All right, it's time to take a look inside my Tundra. As you can see, I've got this thing kind of lit up because just about all the time I'm digging in here, it's before daylight or after dark because I'm on the water the rest of the time. So lighting is very important. I got some TH Marine deck lights up here. I've got more LEDs in here to keep this all lit up. I love the deck lights. I got them all on my boat for the same reason. Most of the time I'm digging around, it's before daylight or after dark. So this is on this truck. I had the Crew Max for three seasons. This is the longer bed version, so it's got a little less room in the cab, but I have got a lot of tackle, and this is to me this is the most organized I've ever been. So I'll go through each box in here, show you guys what I got. Lew's self-explanatory. There's probably 20 extra reels in there. Spinning reels, different retrieve speeds from BB1s for deep cranking all the way up to the new Team Lew's custom that I showed you, 8.3 to 1 reels. So a whole bag full of reels. Boat cover. That back bin back there is full of boxed crankbaits, mainly DTs, from DT 20s all the way to the 4, and all brand new in the box Rapala crankbaits. Two big boxes on the right side are nothing but fishing line. One whole box of Lew's mono and braid, another box full of Lew's fluorocarbon. This box here full of boat parts, spare TH Marine coil system, aerators, spare bow light, stuff like that. In my Yamaha bag here, just simply some clothes. I think there's some boots in here. Yep, Gill gloves, warm weather stuff. Just like in my cab of my truck, I got a spare rain suit and stuff. So this stuff goes along with that for cold weather fishing. It stays in here all the time. Two boxes in the middle there. This one on the right is full of spinner baits, buzz baits, and frogs. One of my favorite ways to fish. I've probably got 500 spinner baits, buzz baits, and frogs in there. Box on the left full of all range tungsten VMC hooks, everything from boxer heads. You see the Nico hooks there, treble hooks, flipping hooks, everything as far as hooks and weights in that box on the left. This is a cabinet Britt made for me. It's just basically, it's a big cabinet that he built. He rhino lined it. It's got some heavy duty hinges. This goes all the way to the cab of the truck, but it's got some really cool hinges. I found these are just hefty totes. I found them at Dollar General right here by the house. They fit perfect. There's 8 of these in here. They're all labeled, all Zoom plastics in all 8 of these. So you can see this one's worm, chunks, brush hogs. You know, I told you earlier, I've only got 1 pack of everything in my boat. But in here, if they're biting a worm, let's see, if they're biting a green pumpkin finesse worm, I go into the worm box, pull out finesse. It's full of green pumpkin finesse worms, 10-inch worms, and so forth. Trick worms. Basically, if it's a worm and Zoom makes it, it's in this one particular bin right here. Not a lot of color variety in here. I mean, you know, I stick with the basics, keep it simple. But I don't need to go running around looking for tackle stores because I got everything here. Z-Hogs, Z-Crawls, all the way to the new Zoom swim baits in the back. That's how I break this down. And this is a DeWalt cordless drill to fix something when it's broke. Over here, it's one reason I love this box that Britt made. It really fits these, you know, your standard side tackle boxes very well. So this is basically all the way to the cab of the truck. It's more baits. Right here, I mean, it's a must when you're on the road for 10 months out of the year. Craftsman toolbox. It's got all kinds of sockets, open-end wrenches, stuff like that. Spinnerbait blades, fish head spins. This is a box I use frequently, which is just skirt build material. You know, wiggle warts. I mean, just a whole box. I've got 20 wiggle warts in my boat. There's another 40 of them right there. New ones as well as some old ones. These are all new colors up here. Older vintage colors, vintage wiggle warts down here. Whole box of Shad Raps, some custom painted, some not. If I know I'm fishing deep, put that DT box in here. It's full of 14, 16, and 20. These are the baits that, that's my arsenal of deep diving crankbaits when I know they're biting it, and I've got plenty more in there if I run out of these. Same thing, got a whole nother box of jerk baits, another box of just boxed brand new crankbaits. We got shadow wraps, new shad wrap colors. Like I said, I've got one of all of these in the boat. If I need some more, like if they're biting that shadow wrap, there's 3 of them right there just to like ready to go. Labeled, easy to get to, in and out, but everything in my truck and boat is labeled, so you can get to it easy. And you know, it's all lit up. If it's midnight when I get in, you know, I can get to that stuff, get it in and out of here. That simple. That's my rod, and pretty much everything I need for this 2017 Elite season.